Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you, coming to you live from the SCG. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. It's great to be here today.
Today's match between Sydney and Carlton. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for Carlton forwards. If they can get on top of it, the Swans' defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
They bring me to there, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Sydney wins the toss. Round 4. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Thrashes it. Cripps onto the ball. Getting in the way was hitting it. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Right. The umpire calls for it. Naismith won the tap.
Big tackle.
Betts gets the loose ball. Rampy with the intercept. Goes by hand. He has the ball. Melican grabs that one. Melican, one out in the square. The mark is taken by Parker. Quick handball. Kennedy down. Going for goal number 1. Franklin takes the mark. 15 metres out. He heads for home. Sends it home. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He celebrates hard after that. He's kicked the first goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Is in his possession. Hewitt on. Decides to kick. Parker runs after this one. They can create from this. Spills the mark. Wins the race to the ball. Fisher drives the kick. Casbolt marks it. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Moving on. Goes for the goals. Drop cut straight through the middle. That's his first. His teammates rush over. Carlton kick their first.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle now. Guided down nicely by Sinclair. Just manages to release the kick. Tough ball to handle. Dawson brings it back. Taylor just too high with the tackle. The tackle over the shoulder. Got boot to ball. Collected by Papley. Papley got himself a free. The tackle over the shoulder. Papley kicks it. Hacks it out of there. Couldn't complete the mark. Putting on the bump was Martin. Go for goal number 1. Ends up marking uncontested.
A great grab. Really good mark.
Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. 25 metres out. Casbolt gives it a ride and pumps it through the big sticks. Yes, hello. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. He's enjoying that goal.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle. One down by Sinclair. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Just threw the ball. Parker channels a long kick. Gets the loose ball. McCartan just too high with the tackle. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Moves it by foot. The ball ends up with Franklin. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. It'll be all tied up if he kicks this one. Nobody can hold on here.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Jones with the kicking duties. Takes an uncontested mark. Keeps the kick low. He gives chase to the footy. Metricon applies a bump. Dawson shows some physicality. Dug out the loose ball. Kick by Murphy. Martin there to mop up. Use the hands and gives away the free. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Moved on by Martin. Finds this and marks well. 50 metres from home. Murphy just bangs away at goal. A good mark under the circumstances. 10 metres out. He delivers with a drop punt. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around okay? Carlton lead is now 11.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. with the ball now. Kennedy spears the ball. Tapley gets in a good position. Wants to go. Hayward applying physical pressure. The ball spills. Has it now. We'll have another ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Takes a nice mark. Dow puts it on the boot. Pittner couldn't complete the tackle. Gets a hand in. Hurried kick. Pushing it back. Rampy landed in his back on this occasion. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. The kick from Fisher. Kennedy looks to get onto the football. Ball picked up. A lot of possessions for him. Going for goal number 3. That ball comes off the post. The Blues starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 19-7.
You've just got to do better there. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Weighing up the options now. Plays on for the kick in. Slams it on the boot. Casbolt already has 2 goals. His 4th. Carlton lead by 13.
Bad finish results in the behind. You've just got to do better there.
Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Brand takes the mark, uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Big effort.
Rowbottom drives a low kick. Marks in a bit of space. Goes by foot. McCartan hunting with authority.
Outstanding pressure.
Gets the handball away. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. Pretty happy with that one. 19 points the difference.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back with another centre bounce. Sinclair slaps it away. McCartan gets on the end of this. Is accepted. Martin pulls the trigger. The top part sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Carlton could come out and started well and show them they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. Casbolt, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
We're ready for second quarter action. The game is back underway. Naismith with the punch. Handballs. Finds his man. Rampy takes a strong mark. Uses it by foot. Marks that ball uncontested.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ben's going for number one. Just sneaks in from behind. The lead is now 26.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Sydney have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Ready to bring it back into play. Martin delivers with a straight to the punt. A second goal in the bag. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton have 6 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 32.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Cripps can't hold on to the tackle. Picked up by Naismith. Just gets a hand in. Kennedy dismisses his opponent with disdain. Penetrating handball. Curnow blinks up with a chance to run. Martin with a chance for a third goal today. The kick ends up hitting the post. Carlton 40 late. The Swans 7.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Searching for a teammate. Congratulated by his teammates. 39 points the difference.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Hits the target by hand. Robot it quickly onto the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. He takes the mark. Curnow drives it long. Taking a nice grab. Works it across the ground. Nunes getting a chance for a break. Ball up on the outer side wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Takes the mark.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
He decides to go for home. Rob love kicking that one. Sydney trying to work their way back on the scoreboard.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. Sydney are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Cripps has the ball. Robot unable to lay the tackle with quick hands. Linking by hand. Thank you.
Carlton, Cork are getting first use from their up.
Wild picks up the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Parker got him high there. Didn't get low enough for the tackle. McKay goes with the kick. Great grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. A great grab.
Heaney wins the marking contest. Goes by foot. And the ball trickles over the line. Cripps coming off for a spell. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Picked up under pressure. A good job keeping it in play there. The handball hits the target. Gets a handball away. Finds his man. Wiedering steals possession. Fisher rushes with the kick. Lloyd was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Pitnet moves it now. Great mark.
What a mark. Really good mark.
Heaney elects to kick. Takes a nice mark.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Just kicks it long. Taylor takes a strong mark. Ball gets cut off. Reed with a penetrating handball. Ends up with Walsh. Looks to move it by foot. Betts earns a free kick. He drives it. Good mark by Doherty.
Carlton have the lead, but there are plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He decides to go for home. It's a foot race to get this one. Casbolt heads onto the ground. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Picks up the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Moves it by foot. The mark is taken by Marchbank. Marchbank sends one up towards the wing. He went higher for longer.
Wow! That's an incredible leap.
Uses it now. He gets above the crowd.
Big effort. A great grab.
Opportunity now for Kuno. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Marked by Petrevski-Seaton. A chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first. This kick stretches the lead. They get around him after that effort.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Carlton getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. Difficult ball controlled. Parker needs a chance to rest. Franklin gets on the end of this. Almost certain to go through from this distance. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Franklin celebrating hard. Margin in a really tricky situation.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Carlton have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The umpire's set to bounce. You've seen a half-hour, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Carlton have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second. Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Carlton are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Thanks. An exciting second half to come. See you again for the third quarter. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. The game is back underway. Winning it was Naismith. He gets his hands on the footy. Uses the short handball quickly onto the boot. Terrific mark there. Dow uses it by foot. Landed in his back on this occasion. Gives away a free for in the back. Betts with a chance if he can keep his cool. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Can he put it through? Found space for an easy mark. Elects to kick. Down needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Just through the ball. A chance to put one through here for Carlton. 35 metres out. Casbolt already has 2 goals. This for a third. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton 58, lead the Swans 19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Sydney have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Wins the ruck duel. He gets his hands on the footy. Wiedering gets a quick kick away. He wins the ball in the air. Kick by Lloyd. Takes the mark all by himself.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ready, mate, we're ready.
My ball, says the umpire. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Here's a chance for Walsh. The distance might be just beyond him. Takes that one strongly.
What a mark! Big effort.
Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He might kick a goal. Couldn't quite mark. The margin is 4.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Takes it well. The kick from Clark. And he stepped over the boundary line. Lloyd heading to the bench. Umpire tosses it in. McKay farmed it down. Clark scoops it up. Puts boot to ball. Ball spills. The loose ball picked up. Just put it on the boot. World closed in on Hewitt.
Great tackle.
The ball spills to McCartan. Kicks hurriedly. Walsh made the goal by move. It's a behind. Carlton with the ascendancy over Sydney, leading 60-19.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Looking to bring it back into play. Dawson has it. Uses it across half-back. Nice work from Kennedy.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50. Really good mark.
Drives the kick hard. Malikan with the mark.
Big effort. What a mark.
Kicks it long. Rampy, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. Parker wins the marking contest. Naismith marks in a bit of space. Looks up with a kick. Takes a simple grab. Got boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Plowman sends one up towards the wing. Easily takes the mark. Doherty pushes a low ball. The ball flying trips.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Martin kicks the ball deep. Marked by Rampy. Goes with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Clark takes it into the pocket. Hewitt got under it. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Chose to kick it. Taking a nice grab. Malikan kicks it. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A strong pack mark. Uses it across half-back. Finds a target. Kicks to the square. Clark runs after the ball. Stepping through us now. He gains possession. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Going straight to the rooms does not look good. Doesn't take the mark. Sweeping handball from Parker. Martin uses the body well. Murphy just streaming past and gets the footy. The umpire will ball it up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment. Carlton are taking advantage of the ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Brand takes the mark. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number 1. The kick connects to the post. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time. Sydney can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, they can get back into this one. Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Martin manufactures a handball. Ball collected. We'll have another ball up. Sydney trailing by ball.
Carlton will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Carlton trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Thanks, Gary. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
One down. A chance for Kennedy. Well, schisses it all. Casbolt failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Takes that one strongly. Parker uses it by foot. Clark has it. With a driving kick. Hayward wins the foot race. Gets it away under pressure. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 50 metres from home. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney close the gap to 34.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume hostilities. Swanson takes possession. Cripps lobs the handball. Hurried kick. Dow with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Marking in space was Casbolt.
If they just maintain possession and hold on to the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
No doubt about it.
Goal number 4 with that kick. He's excited about that one.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Carlton have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Murphy gets it out of congestion. Takes a strong mark. Moves the ball along the wing. Vance needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
It's a turnover. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Well, just through it. opportunity. Drives the kick. Hits him hard. Rampy keeps it moving. Lloyd kicks hurriedly. Good mark there.
A great grab. Really good mark.
Heaney moves it now. Over the top of the pack. Hayward with a big chance to convert here. Can't quite step through. And only a behind. Simply unable to take that opportunity.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Carlton keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Jones unsure of the next move. Puts boot to ball. Doing well with the mark. Decides to kick. A great mark taken there. Goes with the kick. The mark is taken by Betts. He drives it. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Can't take the mark. They can link up now. Up for grabs for Franklin. Seen plenty of it. Never really looked like going through. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Sydney close the gap to 38.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. The Blues have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Reed to have the shot from outside 50. They really need a goal on the board now. Quick punt straight through the middle. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Celebrating hard. Sydney produced the margin.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Sydney have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Parker just through it. Puts it on the boot. Plowman out some space and marked. Uses it now. A race for the loose ball. Lloyd pushes his opponent off with one hand. Pitner throws the ball away. Just through the ball. Robot elects to kick. Rampy gathers it now. Hands that ball to the opposition. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Sinclair dumps it clear while just through it. Sinclair puts it on the boot. Tapley looking to track down the footy. Tap down. Murphy gets the ball. McKay brings it out of the pack. Can't take possession. Drives it out of the pack. Hewitt was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Chose to kick it. The mark will be paid. Takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Toss back into play. Sinclair thumps it forward. He wins possession. Has a man running for him. He can take off after that handball. Arches his back. Reed looking to put through another goal. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Gronk with a chance to light things up. Smiles all round. They need to continue to pick this margin back.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Carlton need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Centre bounce. Sinclair with the hit. High tackle. A poorly executed tackle there. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Chips it towards half forward. The mark has been taken. 50 metres from home. An opportunity for a third goal. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He loved that one. That's 3 in a row for Sydney. Sydney now only trail by 20.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Carlton have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class and it sees them in charge.
Pitnet just handballs into space. Turned it over. Manages to get a hand away. Wiedering just gets it onto the boot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Disappointing result for Sydney. What stood out for you today, Gas?
A big result for Carlton. They'll be loving this result.
Thanks for that, Gas.
Navy Blues, we're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send up.
At the end of the match, Carlton defeated Sydney 66-46. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Thanks, hello. Until next time, that is.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send up. We'll keep our end up, and they will